Stop saying I love you without the corresponding action that backs your claim up. Stop saying that. Stop doing that if you're in a relationship. It's called a blackmail. If you are always quick at saying I love you, like you can always tell your partner that you love them, but there is no corresponding action, there is no expression of love. Because when you talk about love, we are talking about sacrifice, we are talking about seed. The seed of love is the seed of forgiveness, the seed of love is the seed of patience. The seed of love, whenever we talk about love, love is about investment. Love is about what you are doing in the other person's life. Love is all about sacrifice. Love is not emotional feelings. Love is not the chemistry that new lovers feel when they found themselves. Okay? The prototype, or the person that actually told us what love is all about from the very beginning, is Jesus, how he died on the cross. And that's why when the Bible is explaining what love is, or how couples can live together as husband and wife, the Bible had to tell the man to love the wife as Christ loved the church, because that is what love is all about. And Christ loving the church is that he died for the church, he sacrificed for the church. The Bible says that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son. Love is about giving to somebody. Love is about forgiving somebody. I see marriages that break today. Like, you got married to somebody and you want to spend the rest of your life. It means you want to, sacrifice yourself for this person. That is what love is. I know some people don't like this video or what I'm saying in this video. Love is not about what you're going to get from your partner. It's about what you're coming to give to your partner. It's about the times that you're going to sow the seed of patience, the seed of endurance, the seed of giving to your partner, the seed of forgiveness, the seed of, it's just a sacrificial giving to be in love or to stay in love. That is why love is not working for a lot of people, because some people get into marriage relationship with the wrong motive, with the wrong perspective. Provided your partner is willing to be with you. Human beings are so imperfect. Nobody is that perfect, not even you. So there's going to come a time when you'll see things that you don't like in your partner. But of course, that is when the fruit of love or the seed of love should come out. Like, the reason why you marry the person is to complete the person. You didn't marry the person for the person to complete you alone. Because when we focus at what we are going to be getting from our partner when we get married, that is when love is confused, love is misinterpreted, and of course we give the misinterpretation of love when we have wrong motives of getting into the relationship, and that's when the relationship can never work. Okay, so if you truly want to love somebody, you must have a corresponding action. There are things you must be doing. Yes, I'm not trying to say that marriage relationship must be filled with ups and downs for you to prove your love. But of course, there are simple things you can do to really tell that you love somebody. It's not just about posting pictures on social media or trying to flout somebody's pictures or maybe your partner's pictures or I don't know what. People do that a lot. But when you come closer, you find out that they are not really loving the person they are proving or saying that they love, just because they don't have the maybe definition, or they don't feel they are ready to love. So some of the things that people call love today is not love. So I just want to make this video to set the record straight for the people who have not gotten it, because I know, of course, it's not everybody that is still on this page. Love is about what you have to give to somebody. There is nothing sweet about love. The only thing that is sweet about love is that the person you are sacrificing for, investing in, you can see the person and you feel good that the person is getting better, or maybe that you are with the person. That is what love is about. Okay, love is not about feelings. It's not about when it's good I'll be with you, or when you are kind to me I'll be kind to you. It's not a do you and do me kind of affair. I've taken my time to really study what love is all about, and I found out that love is not what we call it. Okay, romance is not love. If you find romance, call it romance. If you find sex, the feelings the satisfactions you get from it, call it sex. But when it has to do with love, that is where, going beyond yourself to be there for another person comes in. And that is what love is. It's painful to love. It's not easy to love. Honestly, it is painful to love. It is painful to be there when the person is nothing or when the person is down. It is painful to have faith in somebody, to have hopes in somebody. It is painful to stay in prayer for somebody. It is just painful. My only advice or little piece of advice is that you marry the right person, because when you marry the wrong person and you are loving the person, that is when complication will set into your life, and you begin to, you maybe blame God or blame people for, advising you to love, and you are missing it in love. But the truth of the matter is that love will always win. If you are loving the right person, trust me, God will help you. If you love the right way, you will win. If you love with God, you will win. Loving with God is not losing your senses. It's not misbehaving. It's not stupidity. It's not, in fact, loving with God is that you are following the leading of the Holy Spirit, because it's going to guide you on what to do and what not to do. It's not that you are in an abusive relationship and they are killing you there and you are there. That is not love. You understand? So you can love with your whole brain together. Love with God, because God is wise. God can never tell you to be in a relationship where they are killing you. All right? That is totally different from what I'm talking about here. But of course, when you find yourself in a relationship, a promising relationship, or with a partner, a spouse that is willing to get better, to be with you, or maybe they are just full of flaws, or maybe things are not perfect yet, of course, it's time to really prove the love. That is what you came in for. You are saying, I love you, I'm gonna till death do us part, is my dear. You are coming in to sacrifice to be there. So I'm saying this for the sake of people that wants to be married or already married and they don't know what love is all about. Love is not about when things are good, or you want to pick run and just disappear just because the person is not perfect. You will never find a perfect person. The proof of love is just sacrifice. If you have not sacrificed for anybody, you have not loved the person. That is what love is all about. Thank you for watching. My name is Esther Preston. Follow my channel. I have a YouTube channel. Please watch my videos. I have a lot of videos on relationship and marriage, and I have my blog mendomingo.com. You can also go there. I have a lot of content because I'm interested in people, in relationship, in your emotional well-being, and in your family. God bless you. Thank you.